Happy Tuesday morning to you guys from Spokane, Washington. Doing a local pickup here today, and then one pickup, one drop here in Spokane to another clinic, and then the second drop is in Tequila, Washington, which is Seattle area, almost Seattle, almost by the airport. So one pick, two drops. Load pays round trip, so thank you for that. And I don't know what it is, but at home we kind of got the stomach bug, maybe. I don't know. My youngest has been throwing up all morning. Wife's really not feeling it so well right now either. And yesterday, maybe that's where it came from, maybe not. Maybe it's just going to be him. Hopefully it's just one person and not the whole household, because last time we had this years ago, oh man, it wasn't good. We had half the people puking, half our kids. So hopefully it just stays with the youngest. But man, it sucks when they get the stomach bug and the little kids are throwing up. If it's big people and they're doing it, you know, in the toilet, in the sink, that's one thing. But when you got little kids like a 1-year-old, probably something that you guys not something you guys want to hear. But hey, family life, that's what this is. Family life. All right, let's go grab this stuff. I'll show you guys what it is. It's a liftgate service, and we're doing that with the Sprinter, obviously. So let's go get some of this done, and hopefully I'm going to be feeling okay, because if I start feeling sick and puking on the road, that's going to be bad. I haven't had that happen before. In 10 years, I don't remember being sick and puking on the road. Hopefully it ain't going to be the first day today. Okay, grabbing it from the shipping dock, and this is the little it's a little shipping dock in a little clinic. Clinic's not so small, but the shipping dock is small. So hopefully we'll see if anybody answers the door for me, because this is usually, I picked up over here before a couple times, and it's an unmanned shipping dock. So I might have to go through the front door and have security let me in here. You guys saw the loading process. Had a pallet too that the shim was on that I took it off of, so it's really not needed, not required, but sometimes they put it on a pallet. So when I deliver it, I'll just give them the pallet there. If they don't take it, then we'll just have to burn it at home. One of those things. Not a big deal. So my next stop is like up the road, somewhere on Nevada. There's an inland imaging there. I don't even... Oh, okay, I know where it is. It's up north. Yep, I know exactly where that location is. So while I'm driving, I'm waiting on the BOL from the broker. I'm gonna go ahead and print it out. I do have a printer with me. You guys know that. If you don't, then catch up on all the videos that I have out here, because there's lots of them. Maybe around 400, maybe more than 400. So from the very beginning, as I started doing YouTube, you guys are welcome to watch them all if you need to. Let's go to delivery. We got still supposed to be summertime, and over the weekend it is going to be in the 90s. So today is Tuesday. On like Saturday, Sunday, it's supposed to be back in the 90s. Right now it's only 66 degrees outside, just so you guys know the difference. That's kind of the kind of weather we could have here in Spokane at the end of summer. I mean, it is the end of July, so not raining or anything, but it's just cloudy and, you know, looking like this. All right, I'm gonna go check the email, see if that emailed BOL came through. If it did, go ahead and print it out and head on out. Keep going to my delivery, get that done, and then we got Seattle next. So all this needs to be done in my favor today. So hopefully I can get it all unloaded today, and I should be, as long as everything goes well. If you guys don't remember the printer that I use, it's this little guy right here. It prints pages. You kind of have to straighten out a little bit, but anyways, they come like that in a little roll after they come out, because the paper is actually in a roll. So just push the power button, it powers on. You got a roll in there, and then you just print as you need. I printed 2 copies already, and look at this. I think the first cell phone used to be about this size, the size of this printer. Something like that, right? Yeah, about that. And plus antenna. So anyways, on to my delivery. I'm probably only maybe about 10 minutes away now at this point, and I'll be there. Unload the first piece there, and on the way to the second one, like I said, in Seattle area, Tequila, Washington. This one goes to a clinic. The next one goes to a cross dock that things get kept over there until they go on to the next delivery. So let's get it done. Okay, on site, that's what the clinic looks like. It's got an inland imaging center in there. That's where I'm going to go drop this off. So you guys have seen the loading process. Now it's just going to be backwards, which I won't take up your time showing you the same thing again, but it's going to be backwards. And it's raining. Look at this. We got some rain. So I got to get this thing off of here pretty quick. That way I don't get soaked. 5-minute delivery. Now we're on to the next one. After you do this for a long time, you know exactly what to do, how to be quick, where to go into, where to come out of, where to put it if you need to put it somewhere. So, and that was my dolly, so now I'm gonna go strap some things in, because now I need to, I just moved out of the way out of that parking lot, and that way I can park in a different parking lot, so I can strap everything back in and then get the heck out of Dodge here. So I usually don't remain parked like in front of the building or anywhere in the parking lot like that, to where I got all my stuff extended out. So don't want to be in anybody's way, don't want anybody to run anything over for me. One of those things. In case the patient starts feeling better during transport, they've got a motorbike for them in the ambulance. Now, all jokes aside, I think the gentleman just probably converted into a camper, or a motorhome, I should say. Still has all the lights on and everything else to make it look like an ambulance. Well, it's super windy, and then I thought the whole time that it was just dusty and windy, and now all of a sudden that is cleared. I mean, it still is dusty, but there's a big fire right there in the field somewhere coming up. I don't know if we'll get to see much more of it, but we'll see what we can do. I don't really have too much time, because by the time I filled up, grabbed some food, you know, did all my little things before going, that way I don't have to fill up along the way or any of that kind of stuff. I've, you know, wasted quite a bit of time, so I just want to get there as soon as possible. Usually at this location, Man, look at that. That is burning. Wow. I hope the freeway's open over there. Jesus. Look at that. This thing was like, I don't know, it seemed like it was close, but the further we go, the bigger the cloud gets. Look at this thing. In real life, it looks like it's just like right here, not too far away. Right along the side of the freeway somewhere. Seemed like I was close before, but I don't think so. Maybe even not. Now I'm not even that close. I don't know. Still somewhere way down there. I guess there's... Okay. Coming this way, so it's gonna hop the freeway. It's definitely gonna hop the freeway. Maybe we'll get a look at it from up above right here when we get off the exit. I'm gonna try to get off real quick just to take a look-see. Saw it from up above. It's pretty chaotic. Blue smoke, black smoke. I don't know what started this thing, but yeah, it's pretty bad. I think it's gonna come hit the freeway. It's gonna come. It's going straight towards that. What do you call it? Those silos there, and it might even be burning right besides them actually now. But I don't know where it started, you know what I mean? And there's some that's over there already, behind that house right there. You guys see that? I don't know where it started. Maybe that's where it started actually, who knows? But this sucks. If these people lose their homes and businesses all the way out here in the middle of nowhere, it's kind of like there's no recovery from that, you know what I mean? You're already living in the middle of nowhere. I guarantee by the time I am actually heading home, I might have to go around. I don't even know how to go around here. Might have to figure something out, some other place to go around, because I bet they're gonna shut the freeway down, because it's gonna hop the freeway. It's close. It's close over here, and it's even closer in the back of me, like back there. You guys saw it on the video. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a video from at night when I'm coming back, if it's still burning or what's burning out here, if the road's open. If the road's closed, I'm going to try to figure out how to go around, because this is Lind, Washington, and it's between Ritzville and between Moses Lake. So I don't even know, like, technically how to. There should be some back roads, some field roads maybe, I don't know, to get back, but I have no clue. Maybe a fire over there too, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Looks like it could be on the other side. Arrived here, nobody was answering the door. I thought it was too late. I got here like 4 minutes before 4. Was ringing the bell, knocking on the door, nobody was answering. I'm like, man. Came back inside, called, their phone number listed, couldn't get to anyone. Knocked again, nobody answered. Looked across the street, I'm like, wait a minute, that looks like maybe it could be one of our drivers sitting there at Lowe's. And it was. Mr. Eugene was sitting there. So then I called dispatch and I'm like, hey, what time did Eugene get unloaded? Because I'm like, I know he was supposed to get unloaded here. I don't know why they're not opening the door for me. Are they closed already or what happened, you know? And was told that like 10 minutes ago he got unloaded. And I'm like, well, somebody should still be here. But no. So I'm like, was about to leave, you know. I'm like, I really didn't want to spend the night here. This is what I was trying to hurry. Otherwise, I would have picked up that order, delivered one of them, and then went home, and then would have left like either late tonight or early in the morning and showed up over here by 8. Could have left like at 4 a.m. and, you know, and got here at 8 o'clock. But I knocked super, super hard. Like, I was mad, you know what I mean? And I did a knock. And I was told to knock that way too, just in case nobody would answer a long time ago. And I knocked like really, really hard. And the guy comes out like, what are you doing out? What's going on? And I'm like, hell, I guess we are here. So anyways, long story short, I did get unloaded finally. He took it and I'm like, what time do you guys normally, you know, accept freight until? He's like, oh, until 5. But then the other driver told me that they told him until 6 even. Somebody's always here until 6. They don't like to unload late, but somebody's always here later, supposedly. So maybe that's the truth. We'll see. I don't know. I've never really tried. They don't have everybody available who's there to operate a forklift, and they're not probably certified. So in the end, it doesn't matter. We still just hand unloaded it and just put it in there, and he signed for it, and I was out of there. So that's the case. That's the little trick. We'll see. We'll see next time if I show up. I'm usually never around here anymore because nobody can pay, you know, those, you know, round trip miles for me to go somewhere, pick it up, for me to come bring it here and then home. Those days are kind of, you know, over. It used to be that we could come out here and do an easy, you know, it was never a question back in the day. Even 16-mile runs used to pay me more than what this one paid me as a round trip. But that was like COVID days. I mean, still a good thing to remember here and there. I mean, I don't know. Once you've tasted that goodness, it's hard to it's hard to forget about it. You always keep thinking, well, maybe those times will come back. Well, maybe, but for something like that to come back, I think that something like big and drastic has to happen somewhere in the world for that to happen again. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. If you guys could hit the like and a subscribe if you already haven't. That helps with the progression of the channel, with the pretty much helps other people. The likes and all that helps other people see the channel, recommends it for other people. So if you guys could, that'd be great. If you can't, hey, I understand. It's okay. No big deal. I got to throw it in my GPS and see which way it is to get out of here. I think it's going to keep pushing me that way and get on 167 and go that way. What do you guys think? Which way? Left to right? Straight? Let me know.